Everybody, my name is Declan, and I would like to invite you to a journey through time and architecture and why I chose what I did. Our first stop today is Aswan, Egypt, during the reign of Ramses II, the temple of Abu Simbel, one of the largest temples ever built during its time. The entrance is flanked by 4 colossal 20-meter statues of the pharaoh, surrounded by smaller depictions of his wife and children. The temple praised the sun gods of Amun-Ra and Ra-Horakhti, the mythical heads of their religion. The site interests me because of its connotations of its location. Located on the border province of Nubia, it had reliefs detailing the historic Battle of Kadesh, singing Ramses' absolute victory, and the temple acted as a projection of Egyptian power and egotism. Next on our journey is France, the awe-inspiring Pont du Gard. Now, you may only think it's just another Roman aqueduct, and you would be right, but somehow I see it as a culmination through a snapshot the ingenuity of the Romans, not only for its practical in transporting water from point A to B, but also an engineering miracle to bridge a valley of that scale. Truly awe-inspiring. Talking about the Romans, our next stop is the Pantheon, one of the very few buildings in antiquity to have a simplistic exterior and favour more the interior space. First built by the statesman Marcus Vespasius Agrippa, and then rebuilt by Emperor Hadrian, it has the hallmarks of Romans: coloured marble, early concrete, deep recesses, and columns that give way to the rotunda that is crowned by an oculus, all while able to hold a fully spherical object inside of the building. This focus on the interior as a vast open space shows that the Romans took pride in their work, and the inclusion of the oculus leads me to believe that the gods were watching over them and observing the beauty of the space. Moving forward a bit in time is the Gothic era. A focused approach to God and intertwining him with everyday life. Stained glass starts to become a big thing, and vaulted arches allow the center of interior spaces to have no columns in the center, and flying buttresses allow the walls to be more decorative. None exemplify this more than the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Reims, Paris. Ornate glass panels and stone gargoyles draw people inside to reveal a space touched by God. Beauty can be found in every corner of the building, serving as a reminder to the peasantry that God is here and he is watching. Our last stop today is in the Renaissance era, with the Duomo in Florence, Italy. The brilliance of Filippino, can't say his last name, sorry, but not be undermined, as he created one of the biggest churches in the world within a time of focusing on the personal experience in terms of architecture. The Duomo itself is an interesting mix of both Gothic and Romans, spurred on by his intrigue. The dome consists of 2 layers, an inner shell spanning the diameter and parallel outer shell to protect it from the weather and gives it a more pleasing external form. Both shells are supported by 24 stone half arches or ribs, which taper and meet at an open stone ring at the top. Only 8 of the ribs are visible on the exterior, giving the dome an octagonal shape. This, combined with the art housed inside, gives a hint of the power and influence Florence had at the time. This has effectively been me singing the praises of various time periods of architecture, and I hope you enjoyed the journey. Farewell, and thank you.